Hello, hello, hello. I am English Igval, and it is time for me to play some Minecraft. Specifically, I'm gonna be learning things the hard way. I did this last time. We made a chicken farm, or at least I attempted to record myself making a chicken farm. That didn't work. And after that, we made a wheat farm. Speaking of which, I immediately realized in the middle of the night, as I was asleep, that I have done this at least somewhat incorrectly. There's one specific thing that I have done wrong. There we go. Yeah, I know. You weren't a farmer for a second, but you are again. And that is a really... Okay, I'm gonna go... Just gonna go collect some wheat real fast, because I did not expect you to have a very good... infinite emeralds on you. Well, kind of infinite emeralds. Bread. I mean, you're basically making your own emeralds, but, you know. No, you wanted 20 wheat, right? Yeah, 20 wheat. Let's do this. I can just go see what all you've made. Steal that from you. Actually farming in here. You have put nothing in there. Let me see what you got. You got 20 for 1 emerald. Let's go. I think I have. Oh, I may have made all my bread. I may have a little more wheat though. So I managed to record. Sorry, I managed to fail to record a bunch of stuff right here. Yeah, I'm still learning this YouTube stuff. Yeah. I promise you, nothing important happened. It was quite literally just me getting wheat. And doing that, and then going around and looking for kale. On a separate note, just FYI, I managed to have my mic muted for a very large portion of this video. I may or may not attempt to do some form of voiceover for this. It just will be probably much shorter than what was originally done because it took me a long time to figure this out. Anyways, yeah. Back to the video. I have no idea how long I was recording, but I have found some kelp. I meant to record all of that. It was not very far, though. This wasn't particularly difficult. Alrighty, I've got me some glass. Now it is time for me to figure out, after I get rid of this, how kelp works. Because I have absolutely no clue how kelp works. Also, if you noticed, I cleared out this area. It was bothering me that I couldn't see the farm completely. Also cleaned up this just a little bit so I'm not jumping up every single one of these steps right here. Alright, here we go. You place it in, does it have to be, you place it in a half. You cannot place it in a half. And I place it there. I can place it there. And if I get, what? Oh, I didn't know that's how that, okay. Cool. So for the moment then, do this. I should probably get some bone meal. Probably cut that out. Slab as well. I'm gonna try to cut all of this out right here because I don't need to be running back and forth like this. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see if I can. Okay, I can bone meal that. I don't even even have any redstone on me. Okay, I am failing to keep track of when I am and when I'm not recording, but you know what? I'm doing my best. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm actually gonna try to build a piston, which I don't immediately know how to build. Alrighty. Feeling, yeah, twist the other side. No. Oh, we have to do this the other way. Do that. Just make a mess real fast. Replace the glass. Okay, so if I do this, and then I make a lever. Can I make a lever right now? Yes, I can. And I activate that lever. All the kelp goes to the top. And then back to the bottom. Is it just gonna stay at the bottom? It's not gonna go up? I was really hoping that was gonna go up. I mean, maybe I can still get it to go into a hopper somehow. Do I have a hopper over here right now? Alright, let's make a quick hopper. Go up here. I don't think this is how this works. I'll grab both those seagrass. Oh, I can't place kelp on a hopper, can I? I mean, if I can place it on a hopper, that just kind of solves all my issues, but... No, I can't place it on a hopper. I didn't think I could. Okay, can I place it on that? Yes, I can. That immediately grew. Oh, wait, can I just do this? No, I can't. Okay. But, now that I have one there, I'm feeling this won't work. No. But I did just get an idea. Is that all I have to do right there? Is that actually all I have to do? Do maybe stairs work there? I'll probably do stairs there. Oh, I just have some cobble on me. Okay. Let's see. I can just place that there. Technically, I can place a bucket in the stairs, can't I? Yeah, I can. I'm gonna place a hopper right here. I don't actually want it going into anything right now, but let's do that. Put up the bone meal. Do that. That just work? That worked? I didn't expect this to be this easy. Okay. Oh, it's getting nighttime. Ah. Okay, so I now have a plan to make a kelp farm? I know kelp can grow pretty tall. I just now need a big ol' area to do this. Oh, except I actually do need to do one more thing. I know. No. I need to observe that. I don't know if I did that correct. I think I did. That looked like it worked. I broke too much of it, but just do some quick and dirty redstone. I think this is how this works. I may need to... That's it? That's all I need? And I can make that a little longer and everything, except why are you getting stuck right there? That worked. Most of the time. It works 90% of the time. You know what, there's something better I can use than stairs. Actually, can I just use nothing? Yeah, I can just use nothing. Okay, cool. Well, I've made a very, very basic kelp farm. This technically already works. Completely on its own, actually. I've just been bone mealing it. I didn't expect this to work. I actually thought I was gonna have an issue somewhere in here. Okay, I'm gonna start building this. Cool. Question is where to build it, because I'm gonna have a mega furnace next to it. That's the whole point of this kelp farm, is I want to have a super smelter that'll super smelt all my items for me afterwards. And I'll make an auto crafter, which I, of all things, actually do know how to use an auto crafter because I messed around with it when it first came out. Alrighty. Oh, actually, wait, it's this side. I guess I'll build it right here. I'll dig down. I'll dig myself a big area right here. Let's see, how many do I want? Probably... I have to be pretty parallel, but not entirely. It just has to have a thing next to it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, I probably want to build 9, actually. Which means I need 9 observer blocks and 9 pistons. I will be back in a moment. Actually, cue the speed play. Alrighty, and this is the portion where I do voiceover for, because I had my mic muted for it. Not too much trouble though, as I was quiet through most of it anyways. So right here, you will have me almost immediately learn the failure of my build. Partially. I don't fully understand the issues with this for quite a while. I'll just go ahead and say it now. But basically, the pistons break the block of water, which causes water to not go up. I literally go and try to use magma blocks, which are the wrong type of bubbles. Those suck items down, not up. So, you know, attempt 1, failure. Then I go ahead and go on a full expedition to the Nether. You know, 'cause that sounded like a great idea. You know, I did find a gas though, and did immediately tennis ball him, which was pretty easy. Got me enough soul sand plus a couple extra. Planted all under here, and then I almost immediately learned that guess what? Kelp blocks soul sand bubbles. Why does it block soul sand bubbles? I don't know. That feels like a mistake. I tried so hard to get this to work. In the end, I realized it was functional, just only after kelp grew. I don't even know how long I was muted. Probably a ridiculously long time. Cool, this has not been a good video or a good recording. Watch this. Well, that works when it works. Been muted, hopefully not too long. Otherwise, this is going to be a very boring episode that I probably won't even fully publish. Anyways, this is technically done. It's pretty bad. Yep. This technically works. Just has to grow on before it will push everything up high enough to work. Anyways, this has been an incredibly long and probably silent thing, even though I spent a ton of more time working on my mic. I don't even know if it sounds different yet. Well, anyways, I guess I'll see y'all whenever I see y'all next. I was planning on doing a super smelter, but this took way more time than I expected it to. So, see you later, for now.